Going on, guys? How y'all doing today? Southern guy here, guys. How y'all doing today? Happy Monday to y'all. I hope your day is staying bright and sunny as mine. We're gonna open today's form today. Monday Night Raw tonight. If you didn't see the little preview I uploaded yesterday on the channel, check it out. Southern Guy channel. We're gonna have we're gonna have Nikki Cross versus Bayley non-title action. Plus the King of the Ring matches will continue. We're gonna start off today's with some news. We're gonna go with Alexa Bliss. How she's with this. We're gonna go with this. Okay. Alexa Bliss is the best thing to ever happen to the women's tag team titles. We're gonna go over this. So some places do ranks, and here we're gonna go with this. This is a weekly series. We identify 3 superstars who have made their way up, and 3 have moved up the opportunity in the direction of a busy week, including around action of the King of the Ring retirement, Rey Mysterio teases retirement, and Rowan lookalike being unrevealed by Daniel Bryan. A lot of fortunes were changed. And what's in mind with that, we're going to go with this. Stock reports that Braun Strowman creative had nothing for Braun Strowman at SummerSlam, yet here 2 weeks later holding the Raw Tag Team titles, likely to be in position for the considered top contender for Seth Rollins' Universal title at Clash of Champions. This could be the 3rd of September, where Strowman is challenging for the Universal title at the pay-per-view. Yes, guys, if you hadn't seen it, but teased it last week. Braun Strowman looking at the title, so we already know that Braun Strowman is going to be challenging for the Universal title at Clash of Champions, which is the pay-per-view in September. Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss. Roughly in 2 weeks, the reigning women's tag team champions have defended pretty much all the competition. There is fire and desire. Kabuto Warriors, the Iconics were not dominant in the ring. Bliss and Nikki Cross usually host the Boba Bliss and using the platform to help out other storylines in WWE. Bliss gets for being considered push at WWE, but it's already clear that her star power and TV presence are exactly what needs to be restored the ability of other women's tag team champions. We're gonna go. Buddy Murphy followed up last week's great match against Roman Reigns by actually defeating Daniel Bryan Cleed this week, August 20th, on SmackDown. Murphy had the benefit of more than anyone else from Roman Reigns' mystery attack ego, as he quickly went from a guy who couldn't get any TV time to a star power who is hanging in the top names in WWE. Now it looks like whose stock has decreased at the minutes of this week. It could be Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. So much for a dominant stable progresses the goal in a classic Vince McMahon fashion. Tag team champs were significant this August 19th on Raw in order to enhance storylines as the top single titles. Gallows and Anderson now have the shortest Raw tag team reign in 2019. Including the current champs, there was a simple nobility with the Raw Tag Team Championship over the last year. But as it seems, no tag team can't hold the belts for more than a couple of months at a time. Chad Gable was the butt of a joke about at the height of SmackDown. But it looks like this could be his new thing going forward. His theory. It sounds like awful idea for Gable, but he will lead to Malaysia on television. It's stunning that this is WWE's best kid come up with one of the most talented workers on the roster. Your number one, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens has been the hottest babyface in WWE for the last 6 weeks, but all has been thrown away this week thanks to some of the worst babyface bookies. Milton Owens got over by being a basher and a star who could nail Shane McMahon with a stunner almost on a weekly basis. For some reason, that vision of Owens completely disappeared this week. Owens actually offered Shane McMahon an apology, a head check. Then, negativity trust Shane's word. This led to a KO falling for Shane, who's being outside of the ring, the king of the ring, in the first round. Promising Owens, so Richard personally advised Shane McMahon really add up. No shifts about Reiki, his job, security. So, for the fact that it's done, the completely 180 here makes him look like a defeatable babyface who doesn't have what it takes to stand up to the bad. The bottom line is that no top WWE babyface could ever be foolish enough to apologize to the McMahons and trust their word, especially a babyface who gives all fives. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, guys, that's gonna wrap up this little news story for your Monday. Alexa Bliss is the best thing going ever and happened to the women's tag team titles. There's so much more other superstars and their stock. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel right here on youtube.com Southern Guy. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Southern Guy 2 and Instagram. Forget to follow me on Instagram at Southern Guy 3. Guys, let's go wrap up a news story for your Monday. Guys, Monday Night Raw tonight. Live exclusive at 7 o'clock. Don't miss it. Bailey versus Nancy Cross, as well as the King of the Ring tournament matches. SmackDown will continue. Who will advance tonight in the King of the Ring? Drew McIntyre or who? We'll find out tonight on Raw at the New Orleans. Raw is the New Orleans today at the Smoothie King Center. Raw will kick off at 7 o'clock as always on the USA Network. Till then, guys, have a great one. Don't forget to have a bright, sunny day. And I'll talk to you later. Have a great one. See you back here for Monday Night Raw review right here on the Southern Guy channel. Till then, I'll talk to you later. Have a great one.